So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. I think we're on 37 of the season, and yeah, winding right down now. And today, obviously, more Europa League action, and honestly, if we do qualify to the next round, it should be quite tantalizing. I reckon the semi-final will certainly be a big clash. I'm sure we'll take on someone a lot harder than we have been facing, but we've got to get the job done, obviously, against St. Etienne when we take them on after this one. So we're going to play a sim right now. What I've done is, I mean, you can see the players, absolutely, and if you hear any thunder and lightning in the microphone, it's because it's wailing it down right now in Florida, so yeah, you might get some nice ambient sound effects from time to time. But yeah, Bonaventura's down, Biglia, Kessie, Raphael, but I want to rest a lot of players anyway. Don't really care about the league, so I've just gone for players that are up for it. As you can see, Castillejo, Hakan, Benazir doesn't really play, but we'll put him in there. Caldera as well. So yeah, let's just go for this, quickly simulate it. What do we reckon? I mean, come on, if we don't beat Sassuolo, then the game's rigged. I'm going to say we're going to win this 3-1. We're going to bang some goals in. 3-1. Here we go. Wow, he's called it. All right, you've got to leave a like just for that one. No editing, no magic tricks. That was pure prediction. So there we go. 3-1. We'll take it. But have a look at this. So Juventus took on Napoli, and now they've lost against them. Now, I don't know in Serie A, if it goes by goal difference or whether you beat them. I don't think it goes by goal difference. So we'll have a look at the table in a second. Roma did win. Brescia won. Lazio won. Inter won. So basically, when I win, everyone else around me wins as well. But there we go. Yes, that's exactly what's happened. Because Napoli beat Juventus, they go ahead of them due to head-to-head. Goal difference doesn't even matter. So, wow, that is a huge upset. If you go back probably 5-6 months, Juventus were a good, I don't know how many points ahead of Napoli. They have turned it around. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. We're still 6th. That's fine. And, of course, the bottom of the table still remains the same, except for Brescia have now overleaped. There's a new one for you. Overlapped. There we go. Overlap Brescia have overlapped Udinese. Sorry, it's Saturday and it's midday. I'm half asleep. But anyway, let's dive right into it now. We are going to be taking on the French side of St. Etienne. We had a real hard time of it in the last game, but I missed a lot of players, and I just wasn't happy with it. But it's good to see now. Look at this. A lot of players are up for it. Much, much better. So let's play around with the team, and we'll be back. Okay, so I think this will do, and I'm liking it. I'm liking the shape of the team. A lot of players, as I say, are up for it. 93 spirit, but I'm going to try Raphael today with Suso. All right, I'm going to try those out a little bit. You know, obviously there's not real height there, but I'm not going to be playing centering targets. In fact, I'm going to turn off all instructions. All right, I'm going to try it out, turn it off, no need for it. And yeah, I think this is pretty solid. We've got Hakan with Paqueta. You know, it's like having the old Bruno Pogba combo in there. Kessie, I mean, he's a good defensive player. I'd rather play him as a CMF, but I'm going to keep him as defensive to start with. Rafa Silva on the left. I'm going to start a Tau today. I haven't played him in a while. And see what he can do on the right. And then Todibo, Masaki, and Romagnoli. Normally the sort of traditional trio at the back. So that's what we're going to go for. That's what we're going to go for. 93 spirit. I expect us to score goals. And if we don't, then I will blame myself for some poor play. Anyway, hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Of course, smash the like button if you do. Subscribe if you haven't, because once the PES 2021 news comes out... I mean, look, there's a lot of speculation about PES 2021. Look, it's going to come out. There is going to be a PES 2021. It's not just going to be an update to PES 2020. You will be able to download and buy the game. That's what I'm saying, all right? It might be minimal, but it's still going to be available to buy, so don't worry about that. It would make no sense for Konami to not put out a PES 2021 and just do an update to PES 2020. No one would like it. Minimal, yes, but still, stay tuned for the information. Anyway, let's dive into the game. Hope you guys do enjoy it, as I say. And yeah, let's get into the quarterfinals, boys. Come on. So live on BT Sport 3 for today's match. St. Etienne take on AC Milan, the second leg. Goalless after the first. That does mean that if AC Milan can get that away goal, and it could be a fantastic start here. It's Raphael. I don't know what kind of a finish that was. It was almost two minds of a dink and trying to place it. Would have been a great start after just 4 minutes. Badabouz. Back to Debuchy, and across comes Kessie. 9 times out of 10, this guy wins the ball. Debuchy again. Up against Kessie once more. This time he couldn't get there. Badabouz, is he able to cross this? He is able to deliver it in. It's all a little bit scrappy. AC Milan get it away. And the towel. Start again with Romagnoli. 24 minutes gone, and right now St Etienne, they're keeping the shape well. Saying that, there's a chance now for Paqueta. Feeds it inside. Suso looking for a towel. Plenty of players to choose from, and Raphael's there. And that has just made it seriously difficult now for the home side. They're going to need 2 goals without reply. But that was a beautiful move. Worked well from back to front. And once Paqueta picks this up, it's a square pass up the line. This is the touch from a towel that takes him away. Raphael's there for the tap-in. Space here for Hakan as no one's decided to pick him up. He's gone for the back post. And that's one thing AC Milan will be lacking, is the ability to win the headers. Suso, not the tallest. Likewise, neither is Raphael. Neither is Rafa Silva, so not going to score that way. But anyway, chance here for Raphael, trying to turn. Couldn't. Kazri finds Bedic. Well done, Hakan. Back quickly to deny the counter-attack. Kazri gets in the way. Silva and Vila. Well done, Paqueta. Brilliant play. Now the threat is on. And Hakan's going to take this himself. And no one wants to close him down. And in the end, he'll be thoroughly disappointed with that finish. Did all the hard work. St Etienne backing away. Maybe probably should have on his favoured foot, but decided with the left peg. So AC Milan have a free kick here. Paqueta just getting caught. A chance from a long way out. Well, Hakan, 33 metres out. We know exactly what's on his mind here, which is going to be hit the target, hit the frame, and see what you can do. And it was firing its way goal bound. But for the save by Ruffier, does well here. Big, strong right palm. It's good effort. And honestly, I think you are expecting more goals in this half. Reason being is if the scoreline does stay the same, as you draw on to the 75th, 80th minute, St Etienne need a goal. They're going to push players forward. And we know AC Milan are very, very deadly on the break with the players they have coming forward. Now, Atao's found a lot of space here. Delivers it high. Looking for Raphael. Back to Suso. And he went for the acrobatic finish. So, unfortunately, Debuchy looks like the old hamstring's pulled up. So they're going to have to make a change. As Cabaye comes on. And 2 changes for AC Milan. Zlatan arrives along with Rodriguez. So Zlatan Ibrahimovic makes an appearance. As he, well, he's picked up a little bit of space in here. It's the old Zlatan. He's fed it through. Raphael's there. The finish was a little bit lacking. Had to hit the corner, but Zlatan Ibrahimovic nearly with an assist right out the gate. The AC Milan should have finished it off, really. Should be 2-0. Raphael should have his second. Just something he does need to work on. Just finishing those types of chances. One-on-one with a goalie. You've got to be clinical, and that's how the world's best players are known, isn't it? By having that natural ability to just put the ball in the back of the net. Now here's Paqueta. Lays it inside. Zlatan holds his man off well. Lines up the effort, and that is beautifully crafted and typically done by the big man, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Take a bow, son. It's a cracking finish. Paqueta gets the assist. It just holds off his man. And as soon as he just sets his sights, nothing the keeper's going to do with that one. 85% completion today for the Rossoneri, compared to St Etienne's 77. Headed by Toriba. Paqueta has let it run beautifully there. Still going, Paqueta. Feeds it inside. It's Zlatan again. What an introduction by him. 2 goals in the space of about 4 or 5 minutes. And we're talking about Raphael and his ability to finish. This man shows you exactly how to do it. But Paqueta, I think that's another assist for him as well. Just a little reverse pass as soon as he saw him coming. And Zlatan, brilliantly done. And now Kessie, he has seen the run of Zlatan. Couldn't quite get the ball across, but there we have it. AC Milan cruise their way into the semi-final of the Europa League. So having a look at the shot count, there it is. Really showed you the story, didn't it? 8 attempts to 1 in the end. And man of the match, I don't think we have any doubts, is Zlatan. I mean, he should be getting more than a 7. Konami, fix your ratings. So, the other results. Manchester United drew 0-0, so they're now through. 1-0 winners. Wolves advance as well, so you've got 2 English sides remaining because Chelsea lost to Atletico Madrid, and we are through as well. So we could face Manchester United, Wolves, or Atletico Madrid. Who would I want to face? I mean, I want a bit of a challenge. I'd obviously want to get to the final. Wolves would be the easier opponent. Atletico Madrid, what I feel would be the hardest, and Man United kind of in between. So, let's find out. Let's advance now as we take on Lecce. Get this simulation done. But we are taking on Wolves. Well, we are getting extremely fortunate with some of these draws. So we've got Lecce and Parma. We'll sim those 2, and then we will face Wolverhampton Wanderers. And then you've got Atletico Madrid and Man United. Either way, if we get to the final, that's going to be a pretty good final. Either United or Atletico Madrid. It's not going to be no slouch. So, let's quickly go ahead and see what we can do here. I feel like Zlatan needs to start after that performance. Pepe Reina, we'll put you in, son, because Donnarumma's down. Conte's up for it. Rebic. You know what? Let's start Rebic today. Bring back in Dendoncker. Do we want to bring Dendoncker in, or maybe leave the 3 in the middle for now? I don't really want to touch it too much. I'm going to leave that. Alright, let's just do that. Let's do that. I mean, we're taking on Lecce. Like, come on. Alright, I'm going to have another prediction. I'm going to say we're going to win this one 2-0. Alright, here we go. Come on. Taking on Lecce. Ooh, 1-0. Alright, fair enough. And look at elsewhere. Sassuolo holding up Juventus 2-2. Napoli drew against Roma. So they're still going to be leading. Lazio drew, Brescia 1, Fiorentina 1, Inter 1 as well. So yeah, no real changes in your top 10. It's going to be absolutely down to the wire at the top with Napoli and Juve. We're kind of holding on to 6th there. We have a chance to go 5th if we, keep winning. Lecce are down. They've had a nightmare all season. But yeah, let's move into the next game. Now, taking on Parma. And we've got about 4 days worth of rest before... yeah, we know the league title's out of reach. It was always out of reach, so let's not get too carried away there. Because Felipe Anderson should be back shortly. There he is. He has recovered. And Atau has changed his role. Okay. Now let's have a look quickly at negotiations, scouting. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Well, it's too late, isn't it? It's too late for those players. So, taking on Parma. Alright, I'm just going to make sure that players that play are actually, buzzing for it. Bonaventura is actually buzzing, so why not put him in there? Felipe Anderson. Let's put him up top, actually. Zlatan, might just start him again. Romagnoli, no, let's rest you. Let's actually bring Dendoncker in. Could he play centre-back? He could actually play centre-back, Dendoncker. That would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Let's play him as a centre-back for today. Raphael, probably going to start you in the next game, mate, so I'm going to leave you for now, but I'm not going to spend too much time on this, so yeah, that'll do, that'll do. Alright, Parma, where are they lying in the table? Don't know, not top 10. I'm going to say we're going to win this one 2-0. Come on, lads. I'll tell you what, I'm pulling these out of the bag today. Absolutely loving this. So 2-0, Juventus did win, but Napoli won as well. Roma beats Sassuolo, Lazio 2-0 winners. Bologna 3-1, Torino 1 as well though, but like I say, it doesn't matter too much about the league. I'm just more fascinated about the top two right now. Napoli, Juve, neck and neck. Lazio looking to take third spot. And yeah, no real changes. Parma do drop though down to 16th place. So we will dive now into the first leg of that sexual semi-final. That's right, we're taking on Wolves, and I'm not going to underestimate the Wolverhampton Wanderers. No way, Jose. They certainly have some players that can do the business, and they're playing kind of the same formation, so I don't like the look of some of these players being down here. But let me play around with the team again, get a solid lineup going, and I'll show you what we're coming up with. Okay, so I think we'll go for this. I'm actually going to start Dendoncker again as a centre-back. I mean, he has no pace, but considering he's quite a decent height, how good's his heading ability? 77, his jump's 8. I mean, his stamina's there. I'm going to play him today as a centre-back with Masaccio and Romagnoli, because Tadibo's down. Still going to start Kessie. I don't really care. If he was on red, maybe I wouldn't play him, but he's on orange, it's fine. I think Hakan and Paqueta are working well. Rafa Silva on the left, you've got pace there. Pace with Felipe Anderson. And Zlatan, I mean, he came on in that Europa League match and was just phenomenal. So, I'm going to start him today with Rafael. So, that's what we're going to go for. You know, we've got a 90 spirit, so it's pretty respectable. I still fancy myself to win this, but, well, away from home, but still get something out of this. But yeah, Wolves, I know slouch. Let's not take them lightly. Anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let's dive right into the action, diving into the semi-final of the Europa League. So we're off and running for the semi-final in today's match. A slightly different camera angle due to some roof restrictions here at Wolverhampton Wanderers Stadium, but that's not going to change this match at all as Zlatan Ibrahimovic feeds it up the line looking for Hakan. It's going to be a case of, well, how feisty is this match going to be? Semi-final, a lot on the line. AC Milan, you say that, you know, a lot of these ties have been quite kind to them, considering they could have faced Manchester United or Atletico Madrid. Still facing a side that have done a lot of good things over the last couple of seasons. But the Rossoneri are picking up a little bit of momentum, winning some games now. And they're not going to be easy to take on. Here is Zlatan, looking to lay it back to Rafael. Slight deflection off the Wolves man. As Vallejo lays it up the line. Ruben Neves. Got out. Fed up the line to Doherty. And there is Kessie. Always in the way. Such a solid midfielder though. Doesn't matter if he's playing as a DMF, as centre midfielder, and AMF, he's up and down all day. There's Paqueta now. Hakan. Rafael. Big Zlatan. Well, you don't want to give him that much time and space because he will strike him cleanly. Forcing the save by the goalie. Natural flair about him. More importantly, a free kick that you don't want to be giving away in this type of position, especially away from home. Here it was. Quick feet past the one. Skip past the second. Clattered to the floor. So Hakan, 24 metres out. We'll be looking to get this one. Up and down over the wall, and it struck me upright. So close. Ruben Neves, once again, looking for the back post. There was the header. Just over the bar. Cleared away, looking for Ibrahimovic. Flicked on. Rafael does tremendously well to get it down. And Hakan looking for Rafael. Back towards Hakan again. Feeds it off. It's going to be Paqueta. Went for the old dipping shots. Struck it cleanly enough, but Rui Patricio equal to it. Back towards Rafa Silva. Hakan, he's taken too long. He's lost possession. That's a break here for Wolves. They've got some players pushing forward here. Here's Doherty. Up against Masaccio, wins it night and day. Fantastically done. Rafael flicks it on. Felipe Anderson now with a chance to just stretch the legs and just keep bombing it into the Wolverhampton Wanderers penalty box. But he couldn't find the target. And it's goalless here in England at half-time. Zlatan. Raphael, what a turn that is. Brilliant play, and he just tried to find Zlatan again. Ball's getting in the way of things. Castro. Montinho. Don't lose it there. Don't lose it there. Worst place you can possibly give it away. It's going to be Zlatan. Oh, he should have just hit it. You could see what he was trying to do, but the defender wasn't fooled. And that could come back to haunt them. Rafa Silva. Paqueta looking for Zlatan. Goes down. He did win the ball. The defender certainly didn't win anything of it. It's a lively start to this second half. Paqueta. Hakan. Zlatan feeds it out wide to Rafa Silva. He's got bags of space. Bags of pace. Still going, goes down, nothing given. I don't know what AC Milan are trying to do here, trying to walk the ball in the back of the net instead of just scoring. Cutrone. Here is Traore now. Traore continues the run, finds him once more. Of course, he can hold off his man brilliantly well. Is that going to stay on? Yes, it is. Moutinho delivers it in near post, and Jimenez over the bar. And the chances that AC Milan have had, that would have been a right slap in the face for them. Brilliant play by Traore. It's a good ball in, just needs to keep it down. He knows it's a chance. This is where if the game just starts going at another level. Zlatan feeds it off. Raphael, ooh, that was a chance. Hakan now. Felipe Anderson. Plenty of players to choose from. Comes back to the edge of the box. Paqueta flicks it on himself. It's all a little bit of a mix-up. Comes back to Raphael, and it's straight down the throat of Rui Patricio. Somehow still goalless. It always seems to happen, doesn't it? With the AC Milan matches that we see. They just struggle to score, but they'll have their moments where if they do bang one in, they often score a couple back-to-back. Not a good pass there by Kessie. Cutrone. Traore looking to play it around the other side. Given away. 71 minutes played now. Here is Hakan. Thing is, does he go it alone? He possibly does go it alone. He couldn't hit the target. And there's the frustration by the manager. So two changes. Felipe Anderson replaced by Castillejo and Suso on for Raphael. Suso, tell you what, that's some absolute horrendous defending by Wolves. Follow-up strikes cleared off the line by the keeper. Rafa Silva was there. The Wolverhampton Wanderers are not helping themselves defending like that. It was terrible, terrible defending. Doherty still has it. He's done well there. Flicked inside. Jimenez, this is a chance here if he can play it through the middle. And the referee, I don't know if that's a free kick, but this is a dangerous position. Then Donker's the culprit. I thought he won the ball here. If we have another look at this. See, he comes across. But for me, he's won the ball, but I guess not. And it's going to be Ruben Neves. Can he get it up and down? He can, but well done, Donnarumma. He just took a little step early right there, and that forces the save. But Ruben Neves now comes across to take the corner. Delivered in, Traore, and it's over the bar. Donnarumma again. Did he get a hand on this? Have another look at it. No, he didn't. Just over. What a chance for the big man. Final 5 minutes. Well, that's a tasty ball there. Paqueta says to Castillejo, off you go, son, you're in. And you've got players in the box. Castillejo lays it across. Paqueta! Oh, that is a dreadful finish. A player of his caliber completely scuffed this. Castillejo, credit to him, he's come on, he's caused issues. It's a perfectly placed ball. He just pulls it. And that shows you what it means. Well done, Dendoncker. Could they have one final throw here? Castillejo. Kessie feeds it inside. Paqueta needs to make a decision himself of which way he's going to go. Hakan feeds it off. Rafa Silva looking to turn. Couldn't beat his man. But AC Milan, oh, they could have had another chance. The referee says no, time to go to bed. And that is the full-time whistle. 0-0, and that gives Wolves a real chance, you know, what with the no conceding of the away goal. So there we have it. 5 attempts to 9. I'll talk about my performance in a second, but 54% possession. Man of the match today was Musacchio. So, a goalless drought across all boards. So, Atletico Madrid also drawing 0-0. So, there we have it. That's going to leave it all on the line for that second leg. So, we will return. We will sim the Cagliari match and then dive, of course, back into the Europa League. Yeah, I made some silly decisions again. I don't know. What happens is when I'm through on goal, I think, what should I do? Should I just score? Should I pass it? Should I try and be cute and do this? And I really should just, you know, get on with it and score. And yeah, there's a couple of moments there. Should have just done it. But you live and learn. It's fine. We will, no doubt, come back in the next leg. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. We'll return. We only have a few matches to go. So we'll do the sim of that one in the next one. We'll take on Wolves. We'll sim the Torino match. And then the Europa League final, if we do get to the final, I don't know. I might make it a little bit longer. I might just do the one match. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we've only got a couple of games left. So hope you guys have enjoyed the season. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Let me know your thoughts below, of course. And until next time, take care.